Hello there, Hendrik Honda of Woodbridge. This is Coach Stephanie with part two of your mystery shop. I submitted a request via your website on July the 13th at 10:53 a.m. I received a phone call from Sharisa at 11:08 and got this email in my inbox at 11:45. Really nice job on calling the customer in less than 15 minutes. Just be sure that you grab control of the call and use the script. Stay away from getting into too many details, like price. You don't want to deter them from visiting the dealership. When going for the appointment, ask with authority and in the either or format. If you can't get an appointment, ask for a tentative time. Log down a day to follow up at the very least, but never depend on them to call you back. Once you get off the phone, send your follow up email in less than 15 minutes so that you can continue building rapport and get them information that they may not have written down while you were on the phone. Taking a look at the email that you sent, the email did go into my inbox. Just be sure in future that your subject line is in reference to the phone conversation so that it is attention grabbing. It can be like just the name of your dealership, or it could just be, something about the vehicle they inquired about. But just saying a few questions could come across as being kind of spammy, and you don't want the customer to think that it's spam email and not open it. You also want to be sure that you give a value statement in the phone conversation, like the one you gave in your email. I love that you told all the different reasons why they should purchase from Andrew dealership in the email, but be sure that you mention that type of information in the phone conversation as well. You also want to be sure that you confirm next steps when you're sending your follow-up email. Remind the customer of whatever you agreed to during your phone conversation, which, remember, should be a phone follow-up at the very least. This email is free of spelling and grammatical errors, and you do have a complete signature file, the link to your website, as well as a link to your email address, so I would be able to go back and look at additional vehicles or additional price quotes, or I could go in and do an application on one of your vehicles if I wanted to do that. Like I said, let's just be sure in future to save the details for when they visit the dealership, and be sure to just grab control of the call, schedule an appointment, and get them to your dealership. You can't sell them anything over the phone anyway. Keep up the hard work and keep practicing. Your secret code for today is details. DETAILS, details. Keep up the hard work, keep practicing, and have a great day.